All right, example 7, it says find the following. We see we have limits going to infinity, but this time I have a radical involved. So the way we handle this is we still do leading term over leading term. Okay, so I have my limit as x goes to infinity. My leading term, my numerator, is 2x squared. However, it's really the square root of 2x squared. All over, my leading term in the denominator, the biggest degree would be x to the first, is 3x. Then from here, I would just go ahead and simplify. And the square root of 2 I can't do perfectly, but the square root of x squared I can, which gives me just x, all over 3x. Then this will cancel. So I'm left with the square root of 2 over 3. Now we need to be careful. We took the square root of x squared, so the answer is really either plus or minus square root of 2 over 3. The way you guys would figure out whether it's a positive or negative square root of 2 over 3 is to actually graph the equation. Okay, so let's graph this guy on our calculator and then look at it as you go to infinity. I've actually typed it in already. So I did y equals, typed it in. As I go to the right, is this going to a positive y value or a negative y value? I would say it's going to a positive. Okay, so it's going to be the positive answer. So this one is the positive, and so I am left with the square root of 2 over 3. If I go ahead and look at B, it's the same problem, but we're going to do the same thing. Leading term over leading term. So we're going to negative infinity. So I would take the square root of 2x squared all over. My leading term in the bottom is 3x. Square root of x squared gives me just x. So I still got my limit. As x goes to negative infinity, I would have x. And that's the square root of 2 all over 3x. My x's would cancel. And then since I took the square root of this, I would still have to have plus or minus. So it's plus or minus square root of 2 over 3. And now I graph it and look to the left. Are we going to a positive or negative y value? I'm below the x-axis, so it is the negative answer. So if we go to negative infinity, it's the negative one. So my answer is negative square root of 2 over 3. And that is example 7.